Welcome to Battuello Vineyards. They are a fifth generation of Italian-American pioneers who established their vineyard in St. Helena, California in 1909. Their label, Battuello Vineyards, is 100% estate-grown grapes on their 82-acre property. They focus on delivering quality with attention to the land, the soil, what rootstocks they choose, and the varieties they grow. Battuello Vineyards is about delivering the story that this family has created. Here's a bit of that history from vineyard manager Dave Battuello.
Well, my great-grandfather, Matteo, came here from Italy in 1909, bought the property, same property we're farming now. They originally started growing wine grapes and walnuts and prunes. In the 60s, removed most of the prunes and switched everything over to wine grapes. When my father began to take over the farm and the wine industry was changing, the focus became more on quality. My grandpa used to brag about 14 tons to the acre. No one brags about that anymore.
Now, let's hear from the owners, Tori and Dave Battuello, on the taste of each of their wines.
The 18 is a little more, you can just even tell in the color, it's a little more acidic, bright wine. Has less fruit forwardness than the 2019. Neither are sweet. They're both dry wines, but this one is definitely higher acid. 2019 wine is a little more fruit forward. I think it shows off more of the characteristics of the varietal than the 2018.
Well, our Valdeguet is grown on a quadrilateral. The west side of the vines actually get more sun exposure. With a rosé, where you're pressing the juice off the skins immediately, we don't need the color out of the skins so much. So we use that side for the rosé and the morning side for the red.
Currently my favorite is the 2018 red Valdeguet. It's light and smooth, a little bit of fruit forward, shows off the varietal. The Petit Verdot is super smooth considering it's such a bold wine. It's not overly inky, but still a big wine.
The fruit that goes into our Cabernet bottle is grown on extremely rocky soil. You can see these rocks here. They came out of the ground that these grapes come from.
Tell us why this project means so much to you and how your wines really differ from others.
Well, I think we thought after 110 years maybe it was time to try something a little new. Also, I think for us it was another way to give something back for our children to take over.
We do have so many different soil types and rootstocks and clones on this property. This gives us an opportunity to select from different blocks and produce small batches of wine where we can really showcase what our land produces.
To the end, the Battuello family has cultivated the same rocky soil in St. Helena for over 110 years, producing excellent grapes for award-winning wines in the region. Visit them at BattuelloVineyards.com.